This is the side of Lake Havasu most people never see. Over here, wild burros roam free. The hiking is unreal, and the views panoramic. Almost 360 degrees of open land, not a building in sight. It feels as if you're seeing the landscape like the ancient peoples saw it many, many moons ago. I'll show you why the other side of Lake Havasu is better if you want to escape the crowds. I'll give you the pros and cons of camping on either side. In fact, deciding which side to camp on might just be about what mood you're in. No matter which side you're on, Lake Havasu is a great destination. Lake Havasu is really just a reservoir formed in the Colorado River after the completion of Parker Dam. The east side of Lake Havasu is the Arizona side. You have the resort town of Lake Havasu City, population 59,000. The west side of the lake, the California side, is a very small town called Havasu Lake, mostly owned by the Chemehuevi tribe, population 345. The state line runs right in the middle of the Colorado River. Havasu Lake has a decent grocery store, a restaurant, and a gas station hardware store combined. A big bonus, hard to find on the other side, is they have free garbage dumpsters right in town. Unfortunately, there are no water kiosks, so you have to buy water from the market. The Chemehuevi tribe owns a resort casino here and also a paid campground on the Colorado River. One of my favorite things about the other side of Lake Havasu is the burros, or donkeys. Burro is the Spanish word for donkey. The burros have no sense of urgency to get out of the way of a vehicle, and unfortunately, they can get hit a lot. You have to drive carefully because they literally hang out in the road. They'll also visit the campsites. They don't like dogs and will kick them if they mess with them, so keep that in mind. All of the land off of Havasu Lake Road is public. Bureau of Land Management, or BLM. Basically, you can camp anywhere unless otherwise posted for 14 days, but there are only about 3 entrances from the road that are drivable. The hiking is incredible. Mostly you forge your own path. The terrain accommodates that. There are some old mining roads too, if you'd rather have a dirt road to walk on. Most of the camping and great hiking is near Camel Toe Mountain, which my friend Shauna named. She nailed it with that name. But what ties this community to the Arizona side of Lake Havasu is the Havasu Landing Casino, which offers $5 round-trip ferry rides across to Lake Havasu City. When I want to go to town, I can hop on the ferry at Havasu Landing Resort and Casino. It's free to go across the lake, but $5 to come back. Last year it was $2, but whatever. It's about a 15-minute ferry ride and takes you to the London Bridge. When someone first told me that the actual London Bridge was in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, I didn't believe them. But yet it's true. It was built in the 1830s and it once spanned the River Thames in London, England. In 1968, Robert McCulloch, who had established a planned community, Lake Havasu City, purchased the exterior masonry from the City of London. The bridge was finished in 1971. Now, Lake Havasu City is a popular resort town. If you arrive by ferry from the casino on the other side, you are greeted by shops and restaurants. The boardwalk leads you into Rotary Community Park, a lush green space perfect for leisurely walks, picnics, and absorbing the local atmosphere. You can actually walk up the London Bridge steps to town and an easy walk to the grocery store. Yet on this populated side of Lake Havasu, the free Bureau of Land Management camping spots aren't as nice. There are about 4 BLM camping sites on either side of town. Not much for views, and the turnoffs are much harder because of highway traffic. Plus, no donkeys. I have to admit, most of my friends like to camp on the Arizona side. They like the convenience of city amenities, but it's the vastness of the wild open land on the other side of Lake Havasu that calls me. Unfortunately, Havasu Lake, California has a hard time getting recognized. Even when I Googled Havasu Lake, California population, Google gave me the population of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. I'm standing at Highway 95 and Havasu Lake Road, the California side. If you go 16 miles down Havasu Lake Road, you will hit Lake Havasu. The interesting thing is on the Lake Havasu city side. There's also a Highway 95 that goes right through town. So you've got two Highway 95s on either side of Lake Havasu. So yeah, it's confusing. Check out this Google Maps screenshot. It takes 1 hour and 21 minutes to drive to the other side of Lake Havasu, even though the cities are almost right across from each other. So whether you like more of the bustle of Lake Havasu City or the quiet of Havasu Lake, they are both worth a visit. It just depends on what you're into at the time. If you want more videos with a vibe, then like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.